Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house with the one, the only, you know who he is. He's indelible. He is the indelible one.
DBL Nicks in the house.
In the house, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it's not a party until you invite the Stonk Queen. So I'm going to have to invite the Stonk Queen. Stonk Queen, you're invited. DBL Moms is in the house. Now it's a party. Right, Doubles? Now it's a party. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following us on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe and do what this gentleman asks, por favor.
Please be there.
Yeah, what he just said. One more time. Do what this gentleman said.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And don't forget to share.
Because sharing is caring. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following us on Twitter, akax.com, it's at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. Ladies and gentlemen, you can also follow us on Twitch, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And we are going to be streaming on social media right now and then on our private Discord. We always invite you to come and join us at the private Discord. And there is a link in the description and in the pinned comments for a 5-day trial for $1. And then it's $39.99 thereafter. We call a lot of bangers a lot of times. And this morning so far we had 4 bangers. TPST, 100%. SMX, 133%. GRGI, 148%. TRVN, 128%. It's been a bit of a choppy market, Doubles. A little choppy. But let me begin by saying that we are not financial or stock advisors, and we're not giving stock or financial advice at this point. This is just a show.
Hey!
Exactly what they said. All right, so let's go take a look at some of the situations over here and check out what's going on. So GRDI ran parabolic. It went up 148%, and now is pulling. Let's get rid of some of these. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this thing right here. Let's get rid of that so that a little bit more cleaner, a little more neater, a little more visible for the peoples. Okay, this looks like it's forming a double top. We don't like double tops. We like double bottoms, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the bottoms, double bottoms, and double bottoms and bottom tails. And if it ain't got the bottom tails, it ain't Schmexy, sorry, but it's just not Schmexy. Listen, GRDI, yeah, you went up 148%. I appreciate that, but what have you done for me lately, ladies and gentlemen? What have you done for me lately? Here's what you're doing for me right now. You're giving me a double top. I don't like double tops because if you do double tops, we get a flusharoo like that. We don't like that. So, GRDI, thank you for the memories. We're going to SMX and see how y'all doing. But before we do that, Doubles, I gotta have my ice espresso. DBL Moms, you outdid yourself again. Tierra Cubana. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right, so same situation over here with SMX, a double top. So, yeah, you also ran parabolic, but now you're doing a little flusharoo. Not particularly Schmexy Doubles. We will continue to hunt on the Serengeti for the next runner, Verb. A little bit on the thick side with the little bit on the thick side with the float. It's 97 million, but it's up currently 30%. It's a 15-cent stock. So again, we could forgive some of the thickness on the float when you got a really cheap stock like this. And right now it had a high of 17. Let's go ahead and get that graffiti pencil out. 1785.1785, right around there. So we'll put a little level there. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little. And we can see it's forming a top tail. We don't like top tails, Doubles.
We like the bottom.
It's all about the bottom tails. Let's see what's going on over here. That don't look too good. It's got to really push up this way to become valid. Otherwise, we got a head and 2 shoulders, which would mean a flusharoo. So it needs to resolve itself. Verb, we'll come back to you. You're a little too thick for my liking at this point. But if volume comes in, maybe you'll become Schmexy. But right now, what have you done for me lately? TPST. TPST had some news on Tuesday, and it unveiled a new survival data for Amezalpat. in randomized first-line HCC study demonstrating a 6-month improvement over control arm. Okay, carcinoma. It has to do with hepatocellular carcinoma. I think that's like liver cancer. But I'm not a doctor. I just play one on television. No, I don't. It's just a joke. I'm a yoker. It's up 26%, but it was up over 100% earlier in the day. Scroll down. We actually did a video on it yesterday before this parabolic run this morning. The float is on the heavy side at 21 million shares, and the volume's only 12 million, and it is selling off down this wedge over here, and we want to really see it break this downtrend right here, and it's not doing it. So, TPST, yes, you ran 100% this morning, but what have you done for me lately? CMND, this stock, I hate this stock. I really hate this stock. This stock always pops and drops. It caught me. It made me red for a while, but then I made some money later on, so I'm green and I'm good. I made money on GRDI. GRDI, which had absolutely no news, but this ticker right here had news. It's currently up 32%. Very flushy stock. I really don't like it. But I'll tell you about it. The float's 3 million. The volume's 8 million. Clearmind Medicines secured exclusive global rights to innovative psychedelic compounds for PTSD treatment. So the ticker went up quite a bit. How high did it go, DBL Moms?
60.
60%. Okay, and now it's down to being up only 30%. So, yeah, okay. That's kind of forming a double bottom, I guess, on the 1 minute. I don't like it. I'm just going to get rid of it. CMND, you and I were not friends. See ya! Ciao. Bye. Later. Get out of here. MGOL. Moving under a dollar. Currently up 58%. And what do we got here? Do we have any news? Heidemer Inc., a global leader in crude oil and refined petroleum marine transportation services, agrees to business combination with NASDAQ-listed MGO Global Inc. So it's a merger, and it's up 65%. Are we going to have another banger here? Are we doubles? Is this top tail going to disappear, and we're going to have a bottom tail? Could it be? Oh, my goodness. Could this be the first parabolic run, I hope, on the screen, on the scream? I'm going to scream if it goes parabolic. Oh, my goodness. It is super extended. We do have a top tail on the 5 minute.
5 minutes.
Let's take a look at what it looks like on the 1 minute. And it's a top tail on the 1 minute, but it had some pretty decent news. It's currently up 85%, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to keep an eye on this one because this seems like the only show in town right now, and a lot of these stocks are just not holding up today because it's the day after a holiday. Yeah. So there's not enough volume to keep these tickers up. So what I like to do is lock in my profits quick and not worry about holding it too long. You know what I mean? So right now we got that top tail on the 1 minute, and it's pulling back. Not particularly schmexy. We need to see if it can hold VWAP right here. If it doesn't hold VWAP, it loses its schmexiness category. And right now it's not looking terribly schmexy, but maybe we get an ABCD. Let's see what's going on. We need the volume to hold up on this. And its volume kind of dropped pretty significantly, so it does not look schmexy anymore. That was sad. You broke my heart, MGOL. You broke my heart. Come on, come back. Come back to me. Rachel, you will come back. Come on now. Give me a bottom tail. Can you do it? Can you get some volume? Can you get some volume here? Give me some volume. What's the deal with MGOL? Let's see what the float is. Let's take a look at MGOL. The float is 8 million. The volume's only 3.8 million. Not enough volume to really keep pushing a sucker, but we're going to keep an eye on it for a couple of seconds because the news was kind of strong, but now it looks like it's getting very bearish. Okay. Not schmexy. All right. Not schmexy. That was a real heartbreaker right there. So that seems to be the moral of the story. When the market's like this, I like to lock in profits very quickly, doubles. You know why? The base hit's better than going red. You know what I mean? I'll take the base hit and not go red. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is not looking too schmexy. Let's move on to the next ticker. You're disappointing me. I don't like to be disappointed. Let's go back to GRDI and see what it's doing. GRDI. I didn't see any news on it. I did not see any news on it. Canadian company moving the market, evening edition. That was May 27th. Nothing recent. Float's kind of on the heavy side at 19 million. Volume only 27 million. And it's formed this double top, so that's kind of concerning because it could suggest a flusheroo. So GRDI, not schmexy, not schmexy. ZAPP moving on the scanner. ZAPP, the old Zapparoo. And this looks like it also top-tailed. That's not really that cool. Let's see what's going on with Zap. Up 34%. Zap EV reports financial results for the first half of fiscal year 2024 and raises business outlook. That's 830. Scroll down to the volume. And the float, the volume is only 398,000. Very low. Float's 4 million. Doesn't look particularly schmexy. No. Doubles. Not schmexy. Not schmexy. Let's take a look at another ticker because this one's not schmexy. PRST moved earlier in the morning. A lot of people chattering about it on social media. But right now it looks kind of on the bearish side. It's below VWAP. Let's zoom in. Below VWAP, and it looks like it does not have a lot of volume, and it's not that much liquidity. So PRST, yeah, you went up earlier in the morning. What have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately? You know what? Zap's warrants are moving, though. Let's take a look at that. Look at that. Holy moly. That's a heck of a move on its warrants. The warrants are up 81% on Zap warrants. 81%. They're 3 pennies each. They're 3 pennies each, but it doesn't have a lot of volume. So, not interesting in particular, but let's go ahead and check out some other tickers that moved earlier. TRVN moved earlier, and it sold off. It round tripped. It had heavy resistance at 53 and at 70. So, let's clean this up. What have you done for me lately? You ran and then you dumped. Okay, so not particularly schmexy. Let's take a look at MOLN. It also had a slight move earlier, but the volume is very low, and its high was $9.85. Not schmexy, not interesting. No. A lot of not really interesting stuff going on this morning. Let's go take a look at MGOL one more time. Let's see what's going on with that. MGOL. Come on down. It's coiling, ladies and gentlemen. MGOL with the merger news with Heiderman Inc., a global leader in crude oil, but it's double topping on the 1 minute. Double topping on the 1 minute, so you're teasing me, but you're double topping. Let's see what it looks like on the 5 minute.
5 minutes.
And it looks like a double top on the 5 minute. I don't like double tops. Doubles?
Like double five.
I like doubles, but I don't like double tops. I like double nicks.
Yes.
I like double bottoms.
Double bottoms.
I like bottom tails.
Yes.
But I don't like top tails, and I don't like double tops. So, you got 2 tops over here, and they're not schmexy, and I don't like that because that is a bear pattern. So, let's go get the graffiti pencil. The graffiti pencil's out. The graffiti pencil is out. We got a tap over here, and we got a tap over here, and that is not good. We need to have the second top reclaim itself. We need to see it reclaim itself. And if it can reclaim itself and get a bottom tail, green, then we're in business. But unless we get that, this would be an indication of a bearish reversal and a potential flush. Let's go to the videotape. It is certainly overbought in the 5 minute. Let's go to the 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. And in the 1 minute, y'all can see that it was certainly in the overbought area right here, but it's still trying to test this level. This level right here of 89 cents, 90 cents is a strong resistance area. Let's get some more markers out here so we know what's going on. So this right here is a key level of support right now, 49 cents, and the price action's way above that. And also over here, we have another key level, very significant key level right there. That's support right now. We need to make sure that the price action stays above this right here. And so far, so good. We do have a lot of top tails.
We don't like top tails.
We don't like the top tails, but it's tickling the bottom of the top.
Oh.
It's tickling the bottom of the top, so we're going to keep an eye on it. Right now, it's up 84%. It needs more volume. Doubles.
Yay.
It needs more volume. Let's get some stats on it. It's 84 cents. It's currently up 80%. Heidemann Inc., a global leader in crude oil and refined petroleum marine transportation service, agrees to business combination with NASDAQ-listed MGOL. This came out at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Now it's 91%. The float is 8.6 million. The volume's 8 million. It's trying to break through that ugly double top. It's trying to hold at the 90 cents. This is critical. If it can hold and push up, then we might be in business. We might be cooking with grease doubles. We might be cooking with the grease. And it looks like it's trying. It's pushing. It's pushing. It's pumping. It's pumping. Can we get a squeezy, nice and easy?
Yay.
We want a squeezy, nice and easy. It needs volume. It doesn't have the volume, ladies and gentlemen. We have that double top. This could be a bear trap. Is it going to be a bear trap, or does volume come in and do the squeezy like we like it? We want you to be schmexy. Come on, MGOL. Be schmexy. Hold up. 103%. Still not that schmexy. It's 106. Okay, so that's our fifth bagger of the morning, and you saw it on the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, could you share?
Sharing is good.
Because sharing is caring. You don't have to. But if you do, that would be mighty nice. It's forming a top tail. I don't like a top tail doubles. That's a top tail on the 1 minute. Let's go to the 5-minute chart.
5 minutes.
And let's take a look at what's going on in the 5-minute chart. You can see it has a little bit of a top wick on the 5-minute. It's currently up 102%. It had a high of 106%. We need to have this candle become engulfing of the top tail. Boy, I sound official, don't I? Engulfing. It has to engulf that wick. Otherwise, it's not valid. How did I sound? Do I sound like some of the other boring people that are on the Discords and stuff? Yeah. Listen, I just want a bottom tail. Bottom tail. Yo, bottom tail, yo. All right, we've got a couple more minutes before the next 5-minute candle comes up. And we got a nasty top tail. We don't like those top tails.
We like the bottom
And we can see that this stock is overbought in the RSI for the 5-minute. And when we go to the 1 minute, it's still overbought right here. You could see that. But it's giving me a red doji. And over here, it's a green doji. And if it gives me a green bottom tail, I would be happier. I'd be much happier. I'm going to watch. It's trying. Very choppy. But this could also be a potential squeeze opportunity because the shortsies might feel like it's going to go down and maybe it goes up. So far, it's a trend in doubles. Look, I mean, it's super extended. It could flush. It does have that double top nastiness right over here. But if it could stay above the trend line, doubles, if it can stay above the trend line, ladies and gentlemen, if it could stay above the trend line, maybe it could be schmexy, and it's going! Squeezy, 113%, but it's not really taking off. It needs some of that oil that it delivers on its ships or something. You know what I mean? Some oil. Come on. Oil. Give me some oil. Squeezy. Break the dollar nice and easy. Come on, baby. 99 cents. $1. Go over $1. Come on. Give me a little more for the indelibles watching. They deserve it. Come on. Give it to them. 118%. Come on, baby. Squeeze a little more. Boy, this is extended as hell. I would have preferred it had pulled back and redid its thing, but you know what? I take it. I take 119%. Why not? It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It's all good. Come on. All right, so $1 is like a natural resistance point for a ticker that's under $1. Right? So we'll put a little line over here. Let's go ahead and get the graffiti pencil out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are activating the graffiti pencil because it's absolutely necessary to do that. Right over here is about a buckaroo, more or less. It's pulling back. We're looking at the 5-minute. Again, it's giving us the top tail. Okay, all right, okay. We don't like the top. We want the bottom tail. But people are finding out about MGOL. And now it's giving me a bottom tail. Ladies and gentlemen, the humanity of it, 126%, 129%. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, share the stream. That would be mighty nice if you don't have to, but that would be so nice. Now it's giving me a top tail. We got 129% on MGOL. The news is that Heidmar Inc., a global leader in crude oil and refined petroleum oil marine transportation services, agrees to business combination with Nasdaq list MGOL. That's the news on it. This $1 area right here is a key level of support and resistance. Right now it's support, and the price action is trying to reclaim, and we're back up to 129%. And it's still trying to go up. It's still trying to move up. And the float's about 8 million shares. 8 million. And it's giving us a top tail. We don't like the top tails doubles, but we're going to check it out on the 1 minute.
1 minute.
And we're looking at it the 1 minute, and it's trying to hold above the dollar. If it doesn't hold above the dollar, it does not remain schmexy. Let's get the graffiti pencil out.
Yay.
Don't make me take my graffiti pencil out, MGOL. This is what I want you to do. Stay above that line. I know you're extended. I know you're due for a pullback, but if you could stay above $1, that would be particularly, really schmexy. And it's trying its best to stay above $1. Looks like it's losing some juice. But I think it did a nice little squeezy. Nice and easy. The shorts got their shorts shorted. Oh boy. Is that a bottom tail on the 1 minute? Is that a bottom tail, ladies and gentlemen? Oh. Bottom tail. Come on, baby. Give it to me one more time. We need to do some more squeezies. Come on, stay above the trend line. Stay above the trend line, ladies and gentlemen. The humanity of it, it's losing juice, but it's still staying friends with the trend, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. It is certainly losing volume. It is due for a pullback. Does it squeeze a little bit more? 133%. Ladies and gentlemen, 134%. We now have a new high of $1.09, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's going to start to pull back, probably because it really did a nice squeezy. Nice and easy. Now there's a top tail, and it's going to pull back. But maybe not. But you know what, doubles? It really went up nice, right? But it went straight up. Ladies and gentlemen, it went straight up. Holy moly. Holy Toledo. Now we have a top tail. And you know what? It's still trying to stay friends with the trend, doubles, DBL. Moms, I am so excited. Ah, there it goes. Top tail red. Wah, wah, wah. Does it hold $1? Does it hold $1 and bounce, or does it fade? It's super extended. It needs to pull back, and it looks like it's fading. The next key level of support would be the 9 EMA at 96 cents, ladies and gentlemen. 96 cents is a key level of support. If it fails there, it's no longer schmexy. We did get 134% from MGOL. Yeah. But now it's pulling back. So you know what I like to say, doubles?
What have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately? Listen, MGOL, it's not you, it's me. I only date stocks. I don't marry stocks because I love my stock queen, the one, the only DBL Moms.
Hey.
Yeah, she's the bomb, I gotta tell you. And that's why I only date these stonks. That's it. We're back on the Serengeti trying to get some new stonks or a gazelle. It don't matter.
Oh.
Either one works. Let's go and see what else looks particularly interesting. And hopefully MGOL will recover. GRDI formed a double top. It's pretty nasty on the 1 minute.
1 minute.
Pretty nasty on the 5 minute. And it looks like it's completing this flush, but it's trying to hold up. There is no news on it. We will come back to you later, GRDI. I know you ran earlier. I know you gave me 148%, and I am a greedy investor, and that is not sufficient enough. If you're not going to keep running, I'm going to keep looking. Sorry, it's not you. It's me. Zap is moving.
Oh.
Zapparoo. Zapparoo. What's going on with Zap? Zap. What's the story? Is there a story on it? Zap EV reports financial results for the first half of fiscal year 2024 and raises business outlook. It's currently up 61%. The float on it is 4 million, but the volume's only 1 million. So it's not that particularly schmexy, but I will put you on a side chart, FLA. Side chart for Zapparoo. You're on the side chart. We'll keep an eye on you, Zapparoo. Hold on. Hold on, doubles. Zapparoo is trying to continue to move over here. She's trying to move up 63%. The volume situation is not particularly very attractive. It's only got 463,000 shares of volume currently. So, side chart. Doubles? Side chart. We're going to put it on side chart. Doubles? Going to put it on a side chart because it's not particularly schmexy at the moment. Okay, let's go back to the videotape. Let's go back to the one that brung us just a little while ago, MGOL, and see how she be doing. How you doing, MGOL? How you doing? I see you trying to form a little bit of a bottom tail, but I don't like red ones. I want a green one. And I want a nice big juicy top of it right there. The head right there needs to get nice and juicy. Like that. Yeah, like that. Can you give me a little more volume? How about a little more volume? How you doing with the volume? It's kind of low on the volume, but it is a bottom tails, doubles.
We like bottom.
We like those schmexy bottom tails, yes. On the 5 minute. 5 minutes is giving us a bottom tail. Let's see what the 1 minute is showing us. The 1 minute is showing a lovely, lovely curvature. Let's get the graffiti pencil out. It's that kind of time. This could be a Head and Shoulders, or it could be an A. Let's get that A. Let's get that there. That A. That B. The C. The D. Bull pattern. Come on, you can do it. Get up there. Get up there. Don't double top on me. My concerns on this ticker is that it is very choppy, and I'm concerned that this is a top right here, and we could have another top over here, and it could do a flusheroo this way. So that's my concern, right? Doubles, that's my concern. But if volume comes in, maybe the ABCD pattern becomes valid. I don't see any other ticker that really looks particularly schmexy to pull attention away from MGOL, but MGOL is also very extended, and definitely wouldn't surprise me if it pulls back, and you can see that the price action on the RSI is showing as overbought. So a pullback would also be in order. So this could be quite honestly a double top, which would be bearish, or an ABCD, which would be bullish. It had a nice big juicy candle over here, but now it's starting to lose some momentum. Let's keep an eye and see how it resolves itself. Doubles, I gotta have some espresso ice. Espresso ice, doubles?
Whoa.
Here it goes. Did I mention how good DBL Moms makes the espresso ice for Popper Bear?
She makes it with
Popper Bear, she makes it with love. She makes it with sugar. She just puts a little finger in it and it becomes sweet. It's my DBL Moms. Yes, indeed. She's my stunk queen. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right, so is this going to be a double top? Looks like it, probably. Looks like it's losing momentum. It is extended. There's no question about it. This is on the 1 minute.
1 minute.
And if I go like that, you could see how extended it truly is. But hold on. The 1 minute is giving me a bottom tail. Oh, wait a minute. There was a little bit of a bull trap over here with that top wick. It hit 114%. This is a nail biter, ladies and gentlemen. Who wins, the bulls or the bears? The bulls or the bears? All the key resistance levels are down here. The main ones are down here, so there's only really resistance right here, and it seems to be pushing up. Squeezy, squeezy, nice and easy, 144%. Come on, baby, give me some volume. A short squeeze would be beautiful, would be absolutely beautiful. Do not be a bear trap. I mean a bull trap, a bull trap. We don't want a bull trap, right? So this is still possibly a double top. Unless it really takes off, we still have the potential of a double top. We're hoping for an A, B, C, D pattern, but right now it is still potentially a double top. Very risky at this level, but if volume comes in, doubles, and if we get a bottom tail, oh my goodness. Let's see what the 5 minute looks like. 5 minute chart. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at the 5 minute chart. Let's go ahead and zoom into it. And we can see that it is a red top tail. We don't like top tails.
We like the bottom.
It's the bottom tails that we like. And this is still forming a double top over here. Let's get the graffiti pencil. It's another double top right here. That is very bearish. Very bearish.
Hey.
This needs to turn green. Needs to turn green with a bottom tail to be schmexy. Otherwise, not valid. Wah, wah, wah. Come on. You can do it. 157%. Squeezy, squeezy. Come on, a little more. More. Go up more. Go up more, and let's get this squeeze on the road. I need some orange juice. Let's get that squeeze going. Ladies and gentlemen, we want that bottom tail. Bottom tail. We need that bottom tail. Let's go take a look at the 1 minute.
Yay.
The 1 minute doubles. Oh, my Lord. Holy moly. Holy moly. Are we going to get a squeezy nice and easy? We're still doing this on low volume. It's moving up on low volume, 161%. Uh-oh. The squeezy might be activated. Shorties might be getting their shorts shorted, maybe. 161% is still very choppy, very risky, but very entertaining. Holy moly. Holy moly. Top tail, 161% from MOGL. Super extended, giving us a top tail, overdue for a pullback. It gave us the A, the B, the C, and the D. So we're going to get rid of these ugly tops, these double tops. We don't like them. Out of here. You failed. You failed. You failed, and you failed. It was an A, B, C, D. So take them apples, 166%, ladies and gentlemen. New high, 122. Can we go a little bit higher? There goes a red candle on the 1 minute. But it's still trying. It's still pushing. It's pushing. It's pre-market, so the volume's not there. It's a day after a holiday. Let's zoom in a little bit more. And it looks like it wants to do another squeezy. Nice and easy. 168%. Oh, my goodness. Those poor shorts. I shed a tear. 170%, you nasty little shorts. Holy moly, I don't really mind shorts. It's part of the business. It's all good. It's just when they start talking caca, that's when I get a little salty, like a salty dog. Yeah, top tail red. It's got to pull back. Doubles, it's got to pull back. It gave us the A, B, C, D over here, and it gave us all of this. Let's get rid of some of these lines. Let's get rid of some of the drawings. Let's clear them. I don't want to clear the levels, though. Let's keep the levels. Let's get rid of the white lines. White lines. Get rid of them. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a little zoom into this tickaroo over here. And I'm going to get my graffiti pencil out again. And we can see that this ticker is remaining friends with the trend. That's what's going on right now. It is super duper extended at this level. It seems to be the only party in town at this point. We're going to keep an eye on it because it's trying to do another squeeze. It's trying to break the high of 124. Right over there. 124 right there. Do we get a new high of the day? 125, 172%. Top tail. Ooh, that was nasty. It shot up to 142 with a top tail. Is it going to reclaim this? Does it reclaim it? Oh, my Lord. 177%. It is super extended. Let's get the graffiti pencil out. It needs to stay above this trend line. Right over here, 121 is a key level of support. It's blown past some major levels of resistance down here. It is super extended. It seems to be the only show in town so far. It's got news, DBL moms. It's got news. Yeah. The news is that Heidmar Inc., a global leader in crude oil and refined petroleum marine transportation services, agreed to business combination with NASDAQ-listed MGOL, aka MGO Global. And the float on this tickaroo is 8 million, and the volume has blown up to 25 million. So does it hold 122, or does it dip down to the next support level, which would be the 9 EMA, which is 116? That's okay, doubles. I mean, that's okay if it pulls back a little bit, catches its breath, has a little bit of lemonade, you know, to quench its
Lemonade.
thirst. Cool, refreshing drink.
Yes.
Cool, refreshing drink.
Yes.
Get a little lemonade there, MGOL. You deserve it. You deserve it. Just don't flush, because if you flush, you know what we always say, right?
What have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately? But it's not. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that because it's trying to hold above 121. So we're going to keep an eye on you. Hold on. I'm taking my eye out. Pop! Putting it right there. If you can hold above the 9 EMA and even better, hold above 121, then you might still be Shamaxi, even though you're breaking the trend a little bit. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart.
Ah.
La 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 la. Come on now. Come on now. That's Tony Braxton, no?
I think so.
What a great video that was too. The guy was like, she was like madly in love with the guy. He gets on the motorcycle, right? The motorcycle driver drives away, and then like that,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Don't break my heart." It was very sad, very sad. It was truly sad. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton. Funny story about Tony Braxton doubles.
Right.
I was supposed to go and see with your beautiful mama, DBL moms, the stunk queen herself,
Yes.
Tony Braxton and Kenny G. They were supposed to be in concert in New York back in the
I know
day.
they did a song together.
Yeah, we were supposed to go and see them, and sadly, we got stuck because of a snowstorm and never went. It was sad. Needless to say, we no longer have to worry about snowstorms because we're in FLA, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stonk MGOL is pulling down to the 9 EMA. If it can't bounce off the 9 EMA, we'll go and check out some other stonks. Right, DBO moms? In fact, you know what? I'm going to go check out another stonk right now. How about FRGT? FRGT had a little bit of a round the corner movement over here and is not very schmexy at all. Meh. You upset me, FRGT. No. MGOL. Back to MGOL. Oh, looky. It happens to be bouncing off the 9 EMA. Holy moly. Can we get it above 122? That is a key level. Let's go ahead and put a little ringy-dingy up. Little ringy-dingy to pay attention to this fella. Come on now, MGOL with news. Heidmar Inc., a global leader in crude oil and refined petroleum marine transportation services, agrees to a business combination with NASDAQ listed MGOL. MGOL currently up 161%. $1.20. $1.20 is the number. Float 8 million float, volume 27 million. Is it gonna give me another A, a B, a C? Hold on now. D. Oh, it's a party. Come on, can you do it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Come on now. Make it a party. Let's get rid of this trend line over here. Let's get rid of this trend line right here too. Let's get rid of it. We want an ABCD. We want an ABCD. Let's go. Pump it. Push it. No double tops. Pump it. Volume is coming in somewhat. I'd like to see more volume. It's been doing that. You know, it tries to run. It catches its breath. It pulls back. Little choppy. It is pre-market. It is pre-market. It's the day after a holiday. I bet you a lot of folks took a multi-day vacay. It's summertime.
Yeah.
Why not? Actually, it's not summertime until the 20th of June, right? That's when it's real summertime, right? But Memorial Day happened. It is it's summertime. Oh, happy summertime, Indelibles.
Time for
The
watermelon
stunt.
and lemons and stuff.
The stunk queen is happy, and the ticker's up 181%. 198%, ladies and gentlemen. ABCD. Does it stop at the high of the day? Let's get the graffiti pencil out. We need to see it try to break through 142. Ladies and gentlemen, We got the ABCD. Now we got to see a break of this ugly, disgusting double top right here. We don't like that. And it's a double top with wicks on top. Yuck. Those are those whiskers. We don't like those whiskers right there. See that right there? We want to see it break that. Oh, nastiness. Look at that.
Ooh.
Holy moly. Do not be a bull trap. We don't like bull traps. We want to see squeezies.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easies. And if it breaks, ladies and gentlemen, would you kindly share the stream? Because sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
You don't have to do it. But if you did it, it would be mighty swell. And that would be making me really happy because it helps the show to grow and get the word out. And we can put out more content for you if you're enjoying what's going on. It's a top tail doubles on the 1 minute.
1 minute.
We don't like top tails.
We like the bottom tail.
We want bottom tails and we want volume.
Yes.
We got a double top on the 5 minute, but
5 minute.
we've seen a bunch of double tops break through 209%. It had a high of 214%. Looks like it wants to break through the high of $1.47. Let's see what happens. Are you going to break it? Let's get the graffiti pencil out. Ladies and gentlemen, the graffiti pencil is being activated right now. We need to see it stay above 142 and break 147. And it looks like it might just do it, doubles. Doubles. Uh-oh, it broke it. 225%, ladies and gentlemen. You know what we say. Hashtag no 10% runners. Those are the other fellas that are like...
mediocre.
They're mediocre. They have tapioca. Tapioca folks, but not us. No. And I'm not even satisfied at 225. I want more. So the new high is 152. We're going to keep an eye on you. I know you're extended, and you might pull back. You might. But you've also been quite chamexy. Of course, there could be a sell-off at 9:30 because, some people might have been holding.
Yes.
And they might have been holding since yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before.
Yesterday.
The day before yesterday. And it is forming a top tail. All right.
like top
You know what? MGOL, you were very, very schmexy. Many, many ABCDs. We like ABCDs.
Well, what have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately? Regain that upper tail. We don't like top tails.
You like the bottom.
We are experts at bottom tails, ladies and gentlemen.
tails.
It's all about the bottom tail. A double bottom's good, but a bottom tail really gets me going. It gets my engines revving. Row. Holy moly. Let's see what's going on at the 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. What's going on here? We got a red candle on the 1 minute. Looks like it might pull back. Might pull back to the 9 EMA. It did that before. 9 EMA. Okay. Does it bounce off the 9 EMA or does it keep on going down? Looks like it's bouncing. Holy moly. Let's get rid of some of these drawings that are no longer valid because this sticker's been moving. So we're going to get rid of the white drawings. Okay. Can we have another ABCD bull pattern? It is super extended, no guarantees. It could be the last one that we had was the last one that we're going to get. But let's go and draw it just in case it wants to give us another one. Who's the one that says another one? DJ Khaled! Another one. Come on now. Give me another one. Don't double top me. Don't head and shoulders me. Don't do that. Let's go to the 5 minute.
Get smart with me.
Let's get to the 5 minute. Let's see if it can do it for us. Hold on a second. We're zooming in. We did a little bit of a zoom. It's a top tail right there, ladies and gentlemen. Top tail. Top tail. All right, top tail on the 5. It seems to be trying to reclaim it. How's the volume going? 5.6 million on the 5 minute.
5 minutes.
Of course it's extended. Of course it could flush, but it's not. Not yet. It's not doing it. It's still going. Let's see what happens. We need for more volume. We need for it to hold. If it don't hold, it might be done for now. But it did give us 225%. So we're going to keep an eye on it because all the other tickers are boring. They're not moving. So this one's the one that's got my attention because it's moving. I'm going to have some espresso because I'm just not awake yet. Can you tell? I'm like low energy, right? Yeah, I sound like some of the other folks that they're boring. Yes, so we're waiting to see if it can complete an A by say they would give us a bottom tail.
And it ran for 10%, and we called it yes.
Yes, we called it a 10%. 10%
We
runner.
got the 176.
Peasant with pitchforks.
Be gone.
Peasants with pitchforks. Be satisfied
Be
with 10%. Be satisfied with 10%. I say no doubles.
I say no.
I say I want 225 and more.
Good day, sir.
I want more than 225%. If you want more than 225%, say bottom tails in the chat. Bottom tail. Bottom tail, baby. I got news for you. MGOL is still fighting. It needs to pull back. That's what scares me. But it's still fighting. You have a fighting spirit, you little Dickens, you little Dickens. Let's go to the 1 minute. Let's zoom in. It's still trying. Doubles. It's still trying that ABCD.
Yes.
It's certainly doing that. It could certainly have a sell-off just before the 9:30 bell. That wouldn't be out of the question. It looks like it's setting up for potentially doing that, but an ABCD pattern could also happen. It is super duper extended. We don't want it to flush, because if it flushes, it could flush very hard, maybe down to 121, which was like a significant resistance area that it ultimately broke through. But it's holding above the 9 EMA. We want to see the 9 EMA curl. We want to see it curl upward. We want to see a bottom tail. A bottom tail on the 1 minute. Can you give it to me? It's got like a little bottom tail, a baby bottom tail, but we want a big bottom tail. Come on now. We got 20 seconds for the next candle on the 1 minute. Volume is super low. Super low. Major resistance at this point at 142. If it can't break it, we got a problem. Let's get rid of the ABCD for a second. Let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and remove that out of the way so we can see what's going on. And what it is doing is it's forming a bull pattern, a bull pennant. It's forming a bull pennant, ladies and gentlemen. Right over here, and right over there. And what we'd like to see is a break from this bull pattern and something like that. That would be a phantasmic. Come on now. It is in a zone of decision. Does it hold the 9 EMA and break out, or does it do a flusheroo? It looks kind of like it's being a little bearish because the volume has dropped significantly. But if volume comes in, maybe we get another squeezy, nice and easy. This is what it looks like on the 1 minute. We're going to keep an eye on this fella right here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Let's take a look at what's going on here. See what I'm talking about? That little, it's like a little beak, like a little bird, and it's trying to form a bottom tails doubles. But it's having a lot of difficulty. It is still staying above the 9 EMA. If it drops below the 9 EMA, my interest level starts to drop as well. But if you can stay above the 9 EMA, and remember, we thought maybe we would get an A, B, C, D pattern. It didn't really form that. It formed this bull pennant over here, but it's certainly not as schmexy as an A, B, C, D. But it could break out in the upper range. It is extended. We're getting close to the 9:30 bell, and a lot of times when that happens, there are sell-offs that happen, and now it looks like it's going bearish. Okay, MGOL, what have you done for me lately? I know you went up 228%. I'll come and visit you later on. Yes, you were schmexy, but now it is an issue of what have you done for me lately? Peggy Sue on the scanner. Let's see what's going on with Peggy. Peggy Sue moving. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on with Peggy? Pineapple subsidiary Sun Nation surpasses goal of 15 million in contracted commercial work, up 22%. Float 6 million. Volume still very low, 520,000. And you got two top tails, not schmexy. I don't like the top tails. A lot of round trips today, around the corner moves, and I don't like that. Okay, Peggy. We'll come back to you. You get your act together. Maybe we talk. Let's go take a look at some other tickers that have moved in the earlier hours. GRDI. And it had formed this ugly double top on the 1 minute.
1 minute.
as well as on the 5 minute. It's
5
more clear on the 5 minute. You could see it. And we said it was going to do a flusheroo, and it did. And now it's trying to curl back up. So let's clear the drawings and see what else we can garner from this. What else can we garner? Maybe we get a descending wedge over here. Could it be? Could it be? Maybe. We got to get some volume on this sucker. If it is a descending wedge, we would like to see some volume that pushes it through. You got a lot of resistance here, and you got a lot of resistance right over here at the VWAP. Let's get the graffiti pencil out. Graffiti pencil is activated, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mess with the graffiti pencil. 113 is a key level of resistance. It is VWAP. If it breaks it, it could be support. MGOL moving a game. Ha 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 ha. MGOL. Moving. Let's do a zoom on it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a little bit of a zoomage on it. Right over here. Let's look at it on the 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. We had a bull pennant on the 1 minute, and it tried to break out, and now it's like still trying to break out off of the bull pennant. It actually flushed down, believe it or not. And let's go and do this. Let's do this. Let's clean the chart up a little bit, and it went up 231%. Now, does it hold? 154 is the new high. Does it form a double top? So you got a top over there. You got a top over there. That's the 1 minute. Let's go to the 5 minute chart, see what's going on with the 5 minute. Let's get rid of our bull pennant because the bull pennant came true. It came true, doubles. Yes, it did. Let's get rid of it. Let's see what's the next story. So what we got over here. What do we got over here, ladies and gentlemen? We got two top tails, one over here and one over there. So we need this price action to break through so that this does not become a double top. If it breaks through, MGOL could be my favorite again. Yeesh. But if not, it's a double top and we could have a reversal and I would be very sad. Doubles, I would be very sad. We don't want that. We want bottom tails. And so far, we got two top tails on the 5 minute. It went up 231%, right? 231%, DBL moms? 233, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to keep an eye on it just for a couple of seconds more to see what happens. And then after that, we're going to take the show on the road to our Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to come to the Discord and watch us become a lot more in-depth and serious, where we talk about entry and exit points and how we trade, where we talk about the different indicators that we use and how we analyze charts as far as candles and candlestick patterns. And we get a lot more deep into it, get a lot more serious, but we don't sound stuffy like the other people. It's still entertaining, but a lot more serious, because we are serious. We're just making this entertaining because this is a show. All right, it's just a show. But when we are serious traders, ladies and gentlemen. So don't get it twisted. We got top tails forming here on MGOL. We'll keep this on a side chart and keep an eye on it because it's the one with the story. It has a story.
Yes, sir.
And
to be able to see the stream.
To be able to see the stream,
you can click the link in the description down below, or you can click the link in the pinned comment section.
And it's a $1 trial for 5 days. So come on and check it out. If you're not subscribed on the YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube.
Subscribe.
And do what this fellow says.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Because sharing is caring. And also, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following us on X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, it's at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. Ladies and gentlemen, you could also follow us on Twitch, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And we'll see you in the Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Coach Nick Money.
DBL next.
And the indeliblest one of all, the stunk queen herself, DBL Moms. And we are out of here. Make a lot of money, because I am Coach Nick Money.
Greenable.
Green ability is where it's at.